Hello everyone, I am back today with another video. This is going to be a ranked game on Strategus against Nikolakis. This is a player I have not played before. I don't believe he was someone who played very much or was ranked very highly on Stratego.com, but he's done quite well on Strategus. He has a ranking higher than me. I'm currently about 540, and as you can see, he's a good deal above that right now. His win rating is less than 50% though, which I find interesting, but I've never played him before, not sure what to expect. This is actually a setup that I used to use a lot back in the Stratego.com era, probably about 2019 or 2020. And I found this setup to work really well against like upper gold and like low to mid platinum players while I was playing it. So I've opted for this setup, and we will see how it goes against him today. I don't know anything about his playstyle, so I'm just going to probably begin by playing fairly cautious, I think. Seems to be moving pretty slow. I'm just going to attack this scout. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't seem to me like he's showing too much strength on the front row yet. Okay. I'm going to scout that. Major. Okay, that's a good find. He does know that sergeant, though. I'm going to leave that captain there. I think the moment I move it back, he might attack it, so I'll let him, like, scout it or do something, and then I'll have to retreat it. Let's scout that. Okay, another scout. I've only seen scouts on the front row from him so far, but he's only used one piece on the front row so far, so I'm not sure what this other piece might be. Maybe I could scout it with my captain. Or my, sorry, scout it with my scout here. Okay, so he's going to scout that. What is this? Sergeant. Okay, so he's really doesn't have much strength at all in the front row. I'm not really sure what to do on this left side here. I guess I'd prefer not to really advance too much. I don't want to, like, expose my flag. So I think I'll focus on the other lanes for now. Let's come out with a major and just see what he does. Actually, well, okay, let's do that. This is probably like another sergeant or some trash piece. If it's a captain, that'll be mildly disappointing. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, I'll follow that back. Okay, he's gonna scout that. That's whatever. Let's see if he wants to trade with me. Okay, I'll trade that. Alright, I'm gonna try to make that general look like not suspicious. And he's really only scouting things that I actually bring up. Let's do that. Another captain to kill my lieutenant. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense, since he knew my major, but that's annoying nonetheless. I really don't like how this game is going. I don't have any info on him, and nothing significant has been, like, taken or traded yet. But I'm definitely down, currently, being down the 2 lieutenants. I'm gonna fall back and see if he takes any initiative if I sit around and do nothing. Okay. Okay, he's going to scout my captain, so he is going to do something at least. Not much going on here. We know major. I'm going to move back on that. Okay. We know major, we know captain. We know that these four have moved as well as that. That's where the scout came from. I don't know what this is. It's probably like a sergeant or something. I know that's a sergeant right there. I don't really know if there's anything for me to do. I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I do something, I'm just going to screw it up and lose more pieces. I'll advance on this with my major, I guess. Okay. I got a lieutenant back, I guess that's fine. Okay, I see what he's doing here. He's going to try to come with a lieutenant. He's hoping I would retreat the captain, and then, he could take the sergeant. I'm going to make that sort of structure instead, so that my sergeant's still defended, and I don't have to remove it from the bomb. Could be a captain that takes this. That is a possibility. Okay, well, yeah, it's too bad. Doesn't really matter that much, but... Alright, he'll probably retreat. I think he'll believe this. I'm gonna go all the way, though. If he attacks it with, like, a marshal, that's, like, kind of sad, but... Or a general, one of the two. I'm just gonna do that. I mean, that could be a good piece as well, because there was, sometimes when I'm trying to be subtle with my good pieces, I will, like, bury them, which is what he did with this piece here, so that could be a good piece. I'm going to scout this here. It's probably not anything, but I'm curious to find out. Oh, okay. It's going to allow his major the chance to escape if he wants to, which I guess he will. He's going to use that lieutenant, and I'm going to go ahead and retreat then. I don't mind that too much. I did get a lieutenant out of it, so I'm not down that anymore. I'm not sure if that means I could have gotten the major or not. I'm not sure. Because if his, well, I don't know. I think if I'm him and my major's defended, I probably don't hit my colonel with that lieutenant. But I don't know if I can read all that much into that. Alright, I'm just going to keep it there and bluff like the lieutenant is protection, which it's not, but I'm going to pretend it is. Alright, so we're basically back to even in this game. Down a sergeant. I don't really know what to do, though. I feel like I haven't known what to do this entire game. This piece is coming down. I'm surprised that was a scout. He's very liberal with his scouts, it appears. And he knows both of these majors, by the way. Alright, well, that's... I mean, I guess I could have predicted that. That's a little unfortunate, but whatever. This is, This is what I thought was a sergeant, I think. Just want to bring over this last major, I guess, to ward that off. I don't trust this piece. I'm going to move that scout over. Colonel, okay, that was good intuition for me. Again, I think this is a sergeant, in my opinion. That's what I'm thinking it's going to be. Okay, interesting. I know that's a major there. I think this is probably something that's decent because the colonel was here. I don't know where the major spawned, but it's been resting here. Last scout, okay, I'll take that. That's good. I really think this is probably something pretty decent here, in my opinion. Okay, he's basically offering me the captain, which I will take. I will do that. I will take that for info. I will do that. Another colonel. Wow, okay. So we know both colonels here, then. Let's see what happens if I come up with a colonel with the intent to trade. He does know both of my colonels, I guess, but he's probably going to have to come up with some, sergeant minor to test my piece, unless he wants to just come up with the marshal. Looks like he's going to choose to run away, though. Let's do that. Okay, so I got my sergeant back. I'm not down that anymore, so I'm down a minor, I'm down a major, and I'm up a captain. Well, we both know each other's majors and each other's colonels. He knows my last major, and that's not his last major, so I am disadvantaged in that way. I'd like to use a scout to try this piece, maybe? I'm going to move back on that. I think I'll have to respect that bluff, because that lieutenant could be a good piece. I'm going to scout this here. Oh, just a captain. Okay. See what he does. He knows that captain, I believe. Okay, whatever. Alright, I'm going to move this general over. I don't want it to become obvious, and I'd rather have it over here. I feel like this side can hold its own pretty well right now. Especially because we've removed a lot of unknown material like colonels, majors from the equation. I don't know how to feel about this piece. I mean, I guess it could be something good. It hasn't moved yet. Let me come up with a sergeant. I would love to get like a minor for this sergeant. That would be ideal for sure. Alright, I'm going to set that right there. I'm going to move back. It's probably not a lieutenant. I don't think he'd be... I mean, he's not a captain. I don't think he would, like, try to fish for info with a lieutenant yet. Okay. I'm going to take that. I'm going to hope it's a minor. Okay. Sergeant trade is alright. Alright, I'm going to come up with the general. I'm going to try to act like this is a garbage piece. Alright, I'm going to see if I can try to scout. I know that's a major. General, okay. That's a good find. I'm going to hit that with my colonel. I don't believe that. Okay. Colonel, General, Major here. I don't think I've succeeded in making my general inconspicuous. I think it's, I don't know, I fear it's a rather obvious power piece at this point. Let me come up with the captain, see if I can accomplish anything. Hope he doesn't. Oh, wow. Marshal. Okay. That is rather unexpected. That's not a terrible price to pay for finding the marshal, quite frankly. Huh, okay. So he still believes that it's a strong piece, my general. Okay, that works. I'll take that. His general might come down now, and I'm going to have to use the spy to ward him off, probably. Okay, well, he's going to use another piece there to find my general out. So I'm no longer up that captain, but now I'm up 2 sergeants, which is better than being down simply a major and a minor. So I think, well, I think that I wouldn't mind trading generals at this point. I'm trying to make it more annoying for him to have to do so, but I wouldn't mind doing that at all. Okay, we're going to make the trade. That's fine with me. I'd prefer not to trade majors. I'd rather trade with this unknown major, and I know this major. So I would rather avoid having to do that. He'd better respect this. Okay, good. I was going to say, if you don't believe that, I don't really know what to tell you about that. But he can't afford to lose that major at this point, because then it's just our lieutenants, and then I'm up minors. But this is his major. And again, I'd rather not trade. I'd rather trade the unknown major. That'd be what I want to do right now. Okay, his general's trying to cause some problems there for me. I'm thinking this might be like the spy or something. Let me see if I can... I don't know if I want to use that scout, though, because I feel like it negates both of these fake flags. Ah, I wish I could, but I'm not going to. Alright, I'm going to do that. I'll trade that now. I would really want to scout this, honestly. I really want to scout it. Okay. So that is not a bomb. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start to activate this miner. Okay. I don't think this is a good piece because my known captain was next to it. I'd be very surprised if this was his major, even though he's currently acting like it is. Okay. Am I finally gonna be able to trade something here? Okay, looks like I am. Alright, I'll take that. What is he doing? Surely one of these two is your major, right? Free spy? Wow. Okay, I don't know what he's doing out here. Of course I'm gonna trade majors. I'm gonna trade for the unknown one. What is he doing? I don't understand that at all. I do not understand at all the value of bluffing that. Doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, of course I'm gonna trade the unknown piece. I don't understand that at all, really. Anyway, I got his spy, which is good. Alright, I think it's time to activate the real Marshal. I don't think I can do anything else at this point. He'll probably back up. I don't think he'll give it to me for free. I think that'd be too easy. But I'll force him to choose. Man, he's really revealing his setup here. Huh, okay. Well, I'll be disappointed if he chooses correctly after all this effort. He's definitely thinking about it for quite a while. I think he'll probably remember my general coming from the left side even though it spawned here. And that might make this seem more like the spy, and my real spy seem more like the marshal. But I guess we'll see, and he's going to leave it there. So I've got my major. Excellent. Okay. So this is either going to be a lieutenant trade that's going to allow a minor to pass. Okay, so he's just going to find the bomb, and I'll take that. That works for me. He did find 2 bombs to that minor, meaning I'm a wee bit lotto prone at the moment, but oh well. Let's move over, because that could be that probably is a lieutenant, actually. And I'll try to continue to bluff this like the spy. Oh, okay, well he knows, well, he may know that lieutenant, in which case my bluff was unsuccessful, unfortunately. But that's alright, I guess. Well, I'm only up 1 sergeant, honestly, so I did get my major, but I've paid a bit of a price for it. Okay, I think that's his lieutenant, and I think he's going to trap my minor. I'm going to force a trade like this. Hopefully he doesn't lotto anymore, that would be kind of sad. Okay, he's going to move over. If he attacks that scout, that's also a bit sad, but guess we'll see. Okay, I will go ahead and trade that. Let's do that. He's got only minors and only lieutenants left. Alright, what is that piece? Okay, that's also his other lieutenant. Okay, now that I know both, I'm going to move up on that. Alright, so I've got to figure out what I want to do here. I am down a minor, but up a sergeant, up a scout. I don't want to trade lieutenants because then he goes to my flag. I think I need to come with a minor through the center. I think that's my plan of action here. I might be able to bluff this as a sergeant. I feel like he's probably got an open flag or something. I don't think his flag is like that obvious. I'm going to go ahead and open it up, though. Let's do that, force him to trade. Okay. It's a good... I don't think it's his flag. Yeah, it's not his flag, but finding out the bombs is good. 3 bombs, wow, excellent. 4 bombs, fantastic. That, oh my goodness. That could have hardly ended better. Okay, excellent. So, I need something else that can take out bombs, so let's move up with this miner. Okay, he's going to opt to stop me. Okay, I'm in a... I'm trying to figure out, like, how I can go to the flag. I'm going to move up with this miner here. I think I might have made a bit of a mistake by dragging him over with my miner. Ooh, okay. Perhaps, well, he's going to let me go, which is good, very good for that. Because I'm in a bit of a problem here if he still might take it, which is actually fine. I mean, honestly, that's fine, because as it was, both of these pieces were incapacitated, and now only one of them is incapacitated, and the other can be traded. So I'm actually quite alright with that. At any rate, I don't know why he's retreating like this. Why is he retreating like that? Okay. Alright, it's going to come down to a guessing game, I think. I'm going to do that. I can't afford to lose that piece. Okay, let's do that, and then I'm going to move over, and then that way I can guarantee to scout this, and I can also guess one of these 2 pieces. Let's do that first, though, because if he moves over, then I'll move here. I think this is going to come down to a bit of a guessing game here for me. I gotta remember, where were these bombs? There was 1, 2, 3, 4, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4? Was that? I think that's what it was. I believe so. And I have to remember, only one of these is a bomb, honestly. Okay, let's do that. What happens if I do this? Alright. I'm going to move up with the scout here. Okay, so he's not even gonna, this is important, he's not gonna stop me from scouting this piece. So let's do this. I think this is it. I'm gonna move over here. Try to go for this. I think it's one of these two. I don't think it's that one. I think it could be, I think it's bomb, flag, miner, or something like that. Oh, that's his bomb. Oh, well played by him. Wow, well done. So he had 4 bombs here, and then 5, and then I don't remember where the last one would be. Alright, well, good game from him. The way he was playing, I thought it was that one. So what that means is this was his miner, and this was his flag, because he didn't care if I scouted this. So that means this right here was his flag. I guess I should have just gone for it with my lieutenant. Because I had, I don't know, I think I played that badly, because I have a 2 in 3 chance of either killing the miner or taking the flag with my lieutenant. So I have a 2 in 3 chance of succeeding, but my scout is only 1 in 3, because all it can do is take the flag. And I think I was too fixated on the scout, and it didn't work. So he's saying it's right here. That doesn't seem likely unless he just made a mistake with the miner. But anyway. Alright, well, good game. That's a tough loss. I think that's one I could have had. It ended up that I was able to take his major there, but he was actually able to get enough done in my setup while I was taking his major that he had the pieces to win in the end, and I should have gone for it. I don't know why I didn't. I was too fixated on the scout. That was a mistake, but anyway, good game to him. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.